Why, hello there! Why, hello, and welcome on in to Sushi Live. That's right, it is my live stream on the internet. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. No scary sushi. No, we're not playing anything scary today. In fact, we are playing some Dwarf Fortress. So I thought I would wait with the Halloween costumes until we're back onto something a little bit scarier. Don't you think? Don't you think? Just so we have that visual variety.
Sorry, I zoned out. Could you redo the last 8 minutes?
Like you want me to redo the intro, like the countdown timer? Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's start it over, folks. Let's take a second shot at this. Take two. Take two. Back to your places, please. Here we go. I think my tail is giving away my position here. Yeah, I don't think it works if my tail is still in camera. Oh well. Oh well. How y'all been? How y'all been then? How's the weekend been? I want to hear all about it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know the deal by now. You've been here before. Most likely. Possibly. Potentially. Hello, Alden. Hello, Flary. How's it going? How's it going? TG Error, welcome on in, welcome on in. How you doing, 26? How you doing, Rexy? How are things? How are things? I was actually sat working on a couple of stream-related things right before I went live. You're not going to see much of a change today, but I've been doing some behind-the-scenes work. The only thing you will notice is the eyes on my avatar are a bit wobbly. Do you see that? When I look left and right and blink, it's got a bit of a wobble to it. So I've actually gone back into Blender today and redone a bunch of things. A bit of future-proofing, if you will. Since I'm still working on the full body tracking solution and all of that, I have a couple of things I need to, you know, sort out. And a couple of things that would be nice to have working. Hello, Mondre! How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? As Zombie says, finally sold my old GPUs and now I can buy something nice. What are you getting? What are you getting? I want to hear what you're getting. Hello, Warsoy! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Postpal says, I am full of enchilada and resting in my paws. Understandable. Understandable. Postpal's been working non-stop this week, so you need a break. You need a break. Okay? Dragon appointed break. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice at this point. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. Look for C. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Fast Zombie says, I might buy an old Walkman. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting. I've been thinking about Walkmans lately too. No other gadget like the Walkman, I feel like. It's bulky enough that you know it's not an MP3 player, and then again, they kind of just disappeared as soon as MP3s became the norm. But yeah, Walkman. Been a while since I've even touched one of those. Long time. Probably have a couple left at my parents' house still, in the loft somewhere. I should look for those. I should look for those. Not wise to say no to a dragon. Correct! Because what happens if you do is this. Did you like it? If no, say yes the next time. Sushi Walkman review. If I was on YouTube, maybe. So if I was making YouTube videos, maybe. Not so much for a live stream. I don't think people would be interested in seeing me you know, touch a Walkman and then you can't even hear the music I'm listening to because it's gonna get muted. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Kobold Fortress, yes! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Coming up in a hot second. We're just chit-chatting a little bit at the start. How you doing, Blackbird? Welcome on in. How's it going? Been a while since I've used optical storage as well. Yeah, same here. Same here. Same here. Hello, Icy. Hello, Icy. Hello, Paul. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, one and all. I'm gonna scroll up a little bit because I did miss a couple of messages. Let's see. Coyote says, having the next week off. Whoa! A full week's break. That sounds beautiful. It sounds beautiful. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did at my break for KoboldCon. Absolutely. No Blu-rays. No, I have never owned a single Blu-ray in my life. I think with the exception of 1 or 2 PlayStation 3 things, but they're not movies. So, yeah. Yeah. Can't say that's ever been my thing. Let's see. Who else? Ernum says, Meowdy! I've been planning good meals for this week. You've been doing a lot of meal prep, have you? Wonder why that's been such a thing lately. I feel like so many of my friends have been talking about planning for the future when it comes to food and getting better at meal prep and linking a bunch of like YouTube tutorials on how to freeze different kinds of meat, and wow, I've seen a lot of it lately. Seen a lot of it. Hey, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing though. So good on you. So good on you. Food expensive and important? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Gar says, we have everything everywhere all at once on Blu-ray. But it came with a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that we wanted to watch. I see. Yeah, I suppose Blu-rays are good for extras. I would say I'd like to have a bunch of movies on physical disc at some point in the future. But it's a case for me of being settled before I start investing in it. I used to collect games and a bunch of other things, and that's all fine and good, except if you're on the move a lot, if you move often. Which, for me, I feel like I've moved every couple of years at most. So, yeah, until I move to Denmark, I'm probably not gonna stock up on things too much. Try to carry light, let's just say, until I'm settled. You collect kobolds? How many you got? Show us the collection. I want to see. That's what we're here for. No? Okay. Oh. I got 3 kobolds. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Rookie numbers if you were a dragon, but hey, we'll take it. Keep biting my cables. Are they shy? They might be shy. They're just little guys. Gar says, I'm the same. I have my vinyls, guitar stuff, but I don't even hang wall decorations because of moving all the time. I will say I do put stuff on the walls. I feel like I've gotten that down to a science over the years, is being able to put stuff up without damaging the walls, and also making it easy to take off and remove when the time comes. My trick is usually the command strips with the Velcro on the back of them. I find those super useful. Like everything I have on the walls around me is those strips. And it's nice because they're reusable, of course, with the Velcro attachment. So that's my recommendation. If you want to avoid, punching nails through the walls. Toasty says, if dragons get kobolds, what do griffins get? Ooh, what do griffins get? How about... Oh! You can get some pets. You can get dragon pets. That's pretty good. Most people will take that. Hopefully, it's to your satisfaction. Okay. Crows? No, I don't have those. Sorry. Erdnum's here. Hello, Erdnum. Hello again. Rexy. Hello. You like to press the button? I get it. That's something I've been thinking about. I really like that with,
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed online store koboldshop.com?
I have. You can also go to koboldshop.com and it will take you... no, sorry, I was going to say, you can also go to koboldstore.com, and it will take you to Kobold Shop. Is what I was going to say. Yeah, we have all the Kobold store domain names, just because no one can ever remember what our store is called. So there you go. There you go. Try your luck, and hopefully you'll still end up where you want to be. You'll take a snack horde? What, instead of dragon pets? Oh, this is messed up. This is messed up. Nah, I forgive you. I forgive you. I'd take a snack horde any day as well. Not bad. Not bad. Kobold.com? No, that's not what I said. Kobold Shop or Kobold Store will do. What about Kobold Walmart? Well, it's not Walmart as far as I am aware. Can't eat dragon pets? Have you never heard of Bite the Hand That Feeds You? It's good life advice. It's good life advice. It's good life advice. Some people will say don't bite the hand that feeds you. I say bite it, because then the hand will drop the thing that it's holding that you can eat. So my advice is go for the fingers. Just go. You get me? You get me? It's also a free extra snack. Yeah, if you're super hungry. If you're super hungry, then that is a whole finger worth of protein. So, can't beat that. Can't beat that. Chew the fingers. Okay, okay, we'll do. We'll do. We'll do. Going forward. Well, what do we say? What do we say? Do we want to play some Dwarf Fortress? I'm just hovering here until people get the urge to see video game. Where's the game? It's here. It's here. It's here. You know, I've just realized that more often than not, I'm so like goal oriented with my streams.
Next Shenmue.
No. But I go live and I have the activity I'm gonna do, and I'm just like, hello, chop, 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 let's go, game. Today I thought, hey, let's wait until chat complaints. Yeah, it's your time. It's your turn.
Why not?
Exactly. Exactly. Shenmue Tuesday. Sorry, bud. That's a couple of days away. Almost there again, though. Almost there again. Not far off. Not far off at all. Kobold Fortress. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We actually left off in a pretty good spot the last time, so I'm pretty excited to play some more. It's been a couple of weeks too, so this is a good time to return to it, I feel like. By the way, I did want to ask who here actually caught the stream with Gotchapan on Thursday, because I thought we did a bang up job. It was kind of a banger of a stream, so I hope you were able to tune in. I saw a bunch of you in chat, thankfully.
32.
If you haven't seen it, go check out the VOD. It's good. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Hello, Blue Lagoon. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We also have EXP Cookie. Before that, let me say thank you to Shifty for the 32 months of support. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me read this. EXP says, hello, Sushi. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing good as well. I have some fun news. I've started properly working on my own game. Currently, all that it is at the moment is a single map that I made myself, a vehicle that I took from the asset store to test stuff, and a modified vehicle controller and a last lap timer. Been a difficult process learning it all, but it's been a lot of fun. That sounds great. Well done! Well done on getting up and running. Starting is always the hardest part with game dev, so just keep it going, no matter the cost. Okay? Try to. Best of luck. And also, I'm gonna take a guess. Are you doing Unreal by any chance? Or is it Unity? Is it Godot? I don't know if this is accurate. It's Unity. Okay, I was gonna say. Everyone who starts with Unreal, throughout the years, they've always started by making a car game. I don't know why that is. I think I did too. My first game in Unreal was a car game. So I thought maybe EXP Cookies is making something in Unreal. Started with a pool game in Unreal. Ah, see, that's your mistake. You have to do a car game in Unreal. What was my 5th game? Oh, that I don't know. That's a hard question. Really depends on your definition of a game, because I have so many prototypes that I worked on over the years, especially in university. I must have made like 10 games at the very least. So, a bunch. Sushi made Dark Souls, actually. It was his first game. My first game was actually a Yoshi's Island clone. Because it really cut out a lot of work being able to use sprites that were made for me. And secondly, I love that game. I love Yoshi's Island. So, of course, my first thing that I ever made was a little love letter to Yoshi's Island. And it was basically the same game, but in C++. Good way to start. Maybe one day I can show you some old games. That could be fun. You're telling Nintendo? Yeah, please do. Did you get DMCA'd by Nintendo? No. Because this was for learning purposes. It was not sold as a product. So don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. We're all good. You're telling your mom? Please do. Everyone in chat, please go tell your respective moms that I worked on Yoshi's C++ adventure. Please do. I'd appreciate it. How you doing, Shifty? How's it going? My mom is very impressed, as she should be. Absolutely, I'm impressed. And I didn't even remember that I made this thing until like a minute ago. Going well, says Shifty. It's been a productive day doing chores. Now relaxing with some games. What are you playing? Welcome on in, Feathers. Good to see you, and a happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a good weekend. You've been able to kick back and relax a little bit. I sure do hope. Sushi, how do I draw snouts? Well, I reckon it's like a long tube, right? Yeah. That's what I would do. Long tube with a little button nose at the end.
Sushi, I will be the one biting then. Shall we start?
You'll be the one biting.
Game? Smile.
Yeah. You want some games? We can game. Wait, is this Christmas? Jingle bells, Christmas, Christmas, Chris. Christmas, Chris. Okay. A little bit early. I tend to agree. Hey! A jazzy Jingle Bells cover made it into my playlist. Can you blame me? Go on! Let's swap on over to a dwarf fortress. Here we go! Have a seat on the couch, and I shall meet you over there. I think my hand tracker just died in this pose. Looks like it hurts. Ow. All good. Let's go. Sushi's so cool, he has 2 copies of Windows 95 Maze screensaver running. I'm pretty cool like that. Hello, Snowbolt. How are you? How are you? What's that, chat? You want more Christmas music? Can we play the song on a loop? Yeah, sure. Why didn't you say so? Okay, let me go on YouTube. Hang on. All I want for Christmas. Oh. MIDI. More Christmas music. Okay. Oh, wow, beautiful. You like this? It's time to say goodbye now. Goodbye, 26! See you around. You take care. This should be your intro music. Okay. I can do that. Beautiful. Sorry, I forget how funny this one is. I like this one a lot. It gives me great pleasure. Anyway, we're not here to celebrate Christmas just yet. Oh, actually, I need to test something. Since we have Feathers here. Feathers has supplied me with some new versions of the sports tune. So I thought, you know, let's see if maybe chat can redeem that. And let's see if it actually works the way I have it planned. Let's see. Shit. It didn't work. Okay, so it didn't work. But I actually have a pretty good bits for this. Specifically for the version with the reverse text. Let me just play it for you so you know what it sounds like. So, if you can tell, Feathers has recorded some new versions, some with different lyrics. Some of them will be super rare and will only appear like, you know, 1 out of 1,000 uses. And then we have the one for the flip text and the normal text, which I thought was a nice little feature. I'll have that up and working, hopefully by tomorrow. I must have flubbed something because it didn't work so good right now. That's okay. Let's see. Beach trammeled, a new start. That sounds about right. Let's do it. I'm in a box. How's your day going? I'm in a box. A rapidly vibrating box. Sushi's on TV? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm on double TV. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Welcome back to Kobold Fortress, folks. It's been a little bit again, but I'm happy to say that we are in a pretty good spot with this save. So, in case you haven't caught any of these parts, I have a beautiful underground fort that is pretty well established at this point. But we had an attack by some necromancers, which unfortunately killed out most of our population. And so at the moment we're up to 15, which might not sound like a lot, and it isn't. But we've started getting migrants again, which is a really healthy sign. And generally just trying to build up again. And I'm gonna name Kobold's After Chat members as we go. In case you've already been named and your guy has died, don't worry, because that's pretty much happened to everyone. So I'm gonna accept a repeat. But so far we have Piboki, Paul, Mackie, Commander, Drus, Pistachian, Tux, Otha, Litra, Gar, Lord Tank, Feathers, Denton, Icy, and 26. Is Little Kitty Cat Me still okay? I think so. I think so. We have Legwolf, the dog, Seko, the dog, Erdnum the cat, and Brixie the cat. They're all fine. They're all fine. No problemo. Let's unpause it and take it from there. So last time I was definitely working on this. I believe we're building a death pit over here. For throwing prisoners into. I don't know how much we have left to do here. I think I built this in a stupid way. Where I'm struggling to get all the floors and everything to line up. So we'll give that a moment and see if there's any progress as we start up. Icy says, my first kobold went crazy and forgot to drink water within about 5 minutes. Happens to all of us. It does. It does. Oh, who's this? Thrimes. So we have a human dude who's just walking around our fort. Don't know what your thing is. It's just standing on the entry to the fort. On the staircase. Well, interesting. Interesting. Let's see, who can we follow? Let's follow Paul for a bit. Let's see what Paul is getting up to. Hello, Denton. Hello, Lynx. How you doing? So I think for the most part, it's a lot of small tasks like building and hauling. I think at the moment we have just such a big warehouse to sort of organize and sort out that it's kind of a pain for our kobolds to do so with so few numbers. But yeah, slowly but surely things are getting taken care of. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing great. Cannot complain. Cannot complain whatsoever. Hope that rings true for you as well. Right. What should our objective be? Do we have any, like zombies still on the outskirts here? We do. Yeah, look at this. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Yeah, this is all zombie kobolds. They've been raised by a necromancer who's been very pissed at our fort. Assumedly the same necromancer who took out most of the population in the attack. So I think it's probably best that we don't raise the bridges for now. Or we will get absolutely flooded by enemies. There's quite a few of them standing outside. We also have some agitated giant birds. Which is also frightening to say the least. Yeah, they kind of blend in, but they're over here, walking around. Should I scale myself a bit down today, maybe? Don't need full dragon for Dwarf Fortress. Myself here, that's fine. Sushi, I forgot to tell, I think I got more stickers than I should have accidentally with the mail. My friend, don't worry, it is not an accident. We just tend to be pretty generous with all the loot that we hand out to our kobolds. Enjoy the extra stickers. Right. I would love to get this pit finished. Let's see if we can speed this up. So, might have to run a couple of commands here to prioritize this. Chippy? Oh, go on then. Have yourself a chippy. You've earned it. You've earned it. Surely you have. Surely. Let's see. Let's see. So what is missing here? We're definitely in need of more limestone, I think.
Yipping is sure to result in victory. Then you must yip. Sun Tzu said that, and I think he knows a little more about yipping than you do, pal, because he invented it.
I don't think Zanzu was a kobold, but... what do I know? What do I know at the end of the day? Not much. Not much. Hello, Azzy! Welcome on in. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Okay, so... is it all gonna be limestone here, I wonder? If so, then I think we should probably go down to the mines and see if we can dig out some deposits of limestone. I see we have a bunch marked already. Dig, maybe? Dig. Are we doing work on multiple floors? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Tetrahedrite over here. Dolomite. We need limestone specifically. So if we spot any limestone, we should try and dig that out. Lignite, a jet. Jet is good. I think I will use jet coming up soon. Good to have some of that. Microline, limonite. Dig out that vein. Dolomite, granite. Granite, granite, granite. Pudding stone. Don't need pudding stone. Pudding stone, pudding stone, pudding stone. Sounds delicious, but you shouldn't bite it. Probably. Sadly, you're not a kobold. Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news. It actually says in the terms of service for my stream that the moment you follow or join our Discord server or any of our spaces, then you become a kobold. I actually have this in writing. So apologies in advance. But if you weren't a kobold, you are a kobold now. Sorry. Sorry. 55 months from
Happily, I am
Slinky.
55 kobolds.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing, Slinky? How are things? How are things? Cancel some of this. Hopefully we get some of the digging done. I tend to run into this issue not only in Dwarf Fortress, but any kind of like building civilization game, where I kind of just get ahead of myself and I mark too many things for, you know, harvest if it's resources, or put down too many building things, and then things never actually end up getting done as a result, because it's just too much for my little kobolds to handle. So I'll try to cut back on what I can. Keep a small amount of tasks whenever possible. Yeah, this room I would love to dig out. Same with all the stuff down here. Now, I will say something that is going to be a bit of a problem today is that if we ever get some migrants, I think they're going to struggle to get into our fort. It does actually look like most of the undead, the zombies, have left. Let's see, there's a couple walking around. Kobold, Bobold, corpse. Oh, fighting a bird, actually. I think this kobold just ate a whole bird. Oh yeah, this bird is struggling. This bird is unconscious, exhausted, nauseous, bleeding, and injured. And is not having a good time being crunched on by a zombie kobold. Assumedly. Dead. Bird is dead. And there goes the zombie. Okay. Well, with that, I suppose we can lower some of the bridges. And I think we might get some migrants when we do, so let's just get to it. What do we have to lose? Because we did have an outpost down here that I sent a diplomat over to fetch some people. So hopefully they should be returning soon. And we'll have some more kobolds to play around with. And I'll name some of them after chat as well. Of course, of course. Zombie kobold, I should draw that for Halloween. Yeah, you should. By the way, new postcard out if you didn't see it. We have the postcard command, ! Postcard, if you want to have a look at it. And, of course, all the details are also in the Discord server for ease of finding it all in one place. Hod to surf. So true. So true. Hod surf turf. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever Forsey said. Okay. Well, this is actually getting done, which is good, which is good. I'm gonna dig out any additional valuables that I see that we uncover. You know, shiny gemstones and the like. People, well, kobolds tend to like those. Okay. Well, while we wait, let's see what our kobolds are doing. Who is currently pissed off? Thank you. I'm gonna check on Mackie, our sheriff. Believe it or not. Mackie says, I want to see my friends. I'm lonely. But feels satisfied remembering mastering stone cutting. Very good, very good. So we got some skills at least. That's good, that's good. Oh! I just saw the number go up. I think we have some more kobolds coming in. Kobold time. Where are they coming from? Let's see, let's see. Not up here. Down here. Down here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 extra kobolds. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Let's do the rounds and name some of these after chat members. So, first up, we have this super adorable kobold up here. Who wants to be this kobold? Say me and a smiley face, please. Forsey. Oh, Foric. Almost. Almost. 4C. And let's see what 4C's like. Talented carpenter, novice milker, novice glassmaker, novice stonecutter. And... wow. Interested in chairs, apparently, is what's going on here. 4C felt pleasure near a fine, tastefully arranged seat. Pleasure near a fine, tastefully arranged table. Seat, table, seat, table, trap, seat, table. Fondness talking with an acquaintance. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's name another kobold. To this guy. Also very cute, very cute. If you want to be this kobold, say me. And I shall name it after you. Gotta be fast though, you gotta be fast though. Competition is fierce. Keen is our next kobold. Values introspection, disdains tranquility, curious, swayed by emotions, recovers slowly, low stamina. We have Keen in our forge. Let's do another. Got a red kobold up next. Let's do... what about Glacier, maybe? Glacier the kobold. In you go. And who's next? Let's do... are you sure you're not already in the fort, Phoenix? Do Phoenix. Just double check that we don't already have you. No. All good. All good. Any other takers? We have plenty of kobolds who just arrived, so if you want your name in the game, now is your opportunity to get it done. Slinky! Slinky is in. Okay. We got... Quackledillin. We have... Borzoi. In. And I saw one more. Let's see, let's see. Call me Alpaca. Oh, sure, oh, sure. Alpaca. And I think we're about caught up. It was Crocodilin, Azzy, Spider Phoenix, Fast Zombie? Fast Zombie. Cool! Alright. Alright. I don't see any other takers, so I think we're good for now. I really would like to finish this pit here. This is kind of bothering me, that this is just standing unfinished. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? I think I'm just gonna dig out any of the dirt, maybe? Should we just polish that? It's an open space. See if we have any more limestone we can put down. No limestone still. Ah. That's gonna become really annoying unless we find some more. Surely, we gotta have access to this. Oh, here's some limestone. I don't really want to use this section for mining too much. I kind of want to keep this to living space, but we can do a little bit over here. That's fine. That's fine. Just make sure it's to the side so we don't dig out any of the floors under. It's so easy to fuck up in this game by doing that. Expanding into an area you probably should be saving for something else. Let's see, do I gotta mark it maybe? Yeah. Construct building and dig. Dig! It's coming along. Slowly but surely. Got some quartz up here. Hematite. The good stuff, the good stuff. You can actually see in real time as you start mining in Dwarf Fortress that the happiness just, on average, goes up really fast. We had a lot of upset kobolds at the start of the stream, and now they're more in the middle. And I bet you we're gonna see some kobolds actually start to smile as we dig up some gold and silver and some other goodies. They really get happy once you start getting some valuables. Mining rocks to eat, exactly. Oh, seems we found a dead kobold somewhere. Oh yeah, in the water. Hello, Pushio. How you doing today? How are things? Kobolds cannot swim, they cannot. They absolutely cannot. I've always wondered how does a game like this compare to the likes of RimWorld. A lot of similarities, a lot of overlap, but what I'll say is that Dwarf Fortress, I find it hard to directly compare it to something like RimWorld because Dwarf Fortress has just existed for so much longer. It's had a hell of a lot longer in terms of development time, and it's just been worked on a lot longer. And so there's more complexity there, not just by design, but also just because it's existed for a lot longer. So, you know, I like RimWorld. It was a time where I played it a lot, but it's hard for me to go back to it after I've played Dwarf Fortress, because I keep just running into limitations. Just from the fact that I expect games to have it after having played a bit of Dwarf Fortress. Presume RimWorld was heavily inspired by Dwarf Fortress. It was, yeah. I think of RimWorld as an exercise in making a more accessible game in the genre, which, if that's what we're judging it by, then it definitely wins. Way more accessible, way easier to pick up and understand. It's coming along. I see a couple of things happening here. It's good, it's good. Just put down some floors as we go. EXP says, considering that Dwarf Fortress for an extremely long time was purely ASCII art, not surprised that RimWorld took the mantle. Well, I mean, it technically still is. It technically still is. Do you want to see what Dwarf Fortress actually looks like? Here you go. Here you go. This is still how the game is. Just that we're now rendering sprites on top of the characters. But under the hood, still ASCII. Still ASCII. Scary, it's all letters and stuff, yeah. Seeing into the Matrix, pretty much. Yeah. Oh. My kobolds! Please dig out this this vein here. I need some limestone. Please! I beg of you. I beg of you. I guess they're more excited about getting the gems down here. Kobold priorities. Using ASCII to denominate basically everything is such a cool idea. So I imagine it's very lightweight. Yeah, at least at the time when it was initially made, it was a really smart way of doing it. I'm gonna say today there's some other problems that have just been induced by time, like threading, multi-threading and stuff like that, which, you know, became a bigger deal later on, way after Dwarf Fortress was conceptualized. So a couple of things there that are not as optimized as they could be, just because, you know, the tech is old at this point. But besides that, yes, pretty smart practice. I do like talking about this kind of stuff, though. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. This is a 19-year-old game, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hello, Hillin, by the way. Welcome on in. Hello, Avon. So, 19 years. 19 years. When did Dwarf Fortress first come out? I guess that's like 2002, roughly, right? 2002. Yeah. Older than me? Yeah. Probably older than a lot of people in here. Not me, though. I still take the crown. Dude, I think this human dude has just gone mad. Fucking Thrimes over here, he's just hanging out. Felt lonely after being away from people for too long, uneasy after being unable to be extravagant. Bored, lonely, bored, uneasy, uneasy, bored, 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 bored. I think he's just broken. What should we do with this guy? Eat him? We could attack him. New pet? Rename? How about we call him... What about we call him something like Jesus? It can be our own Jesus walking around. And then, whenever we run into him again, we can be like, oh look, it's Jesus, everyone, there he is. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, 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 no. Oh, did I disable something? No. Sushi, is there any album opening that stuck with you? Like the first track? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I feel like it depends so much on how you consume that particular album. Like some albums are just made to be like a whole collective piece altogether that you listen to all the way through, you know? My favorite example always is Demon Days, Gorillaz. Like that one I like, but it's rare that I listen to the opening from that on its own, if that makes sense. But yeah, on specific days I'll just sit down and put it on. Pink Floyd, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Plastic Beach, speaking of gorillas. It's got that Snoop Dogg track, right? Dwarf Fortress began development as EXP in 2002, which would make it 23 years old as me. The consensus is that it's 2006. That was the official moment the game began. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. No, it does. It does. But I have to say, there is something cool. I don't think every game should be like this. In fact, I don't think most should be like this. It is interesting to have a game that is just a forever project. Which other games can you think of that have, like, existed since its inception, but work just continues 100%, you know? Of course, you have games as a service today, and it's more regular, but it's not exactly what I mean either. I'm not talking like microtransaction updates like with TF2, where you get like 5 new hats that you can buy. I mean this being developed as, you know, a full game. Forever. Forever. Minecraft. Yeah. I suppose we could count Minecraft. Maybe Terraria. Terraria is also a good example. And I feel like Terraria's updates are pretty substantial. Big sweeping changes. And then they always say they're gonna stop updating the game, and then they release another another huge update in like 6 months down the line. Always, without fail. Terraria wants to stop, but it never does. It never does. Keen has created Ordkurna, a walnut wood amulet. He offers it to the spattered winds. Cool, cool. And you can see the kobolds are starting to cheer up. Just from the fact that we are digging up a bunch of gemstones. And they can start decorating their rooms and furniture with the stuff. They love it. They love it. You see the workshop is in full action here. Not bad at all. Okay. So what are we waiting on here? Why can't we just put down some floor? Exactly. I think my kobolds are being lazy, if anything. They are just not doing the work.
There is a kobold in this fortress.
Yeah, I've seen 1 or 2. That I have. Oh, maybe we could connect this area actually with the barracks. The kobolds are gonna love that, because then they can just take a shortcut through the storage area. They love shortcuts. They love them. Kobolds are more likely to be lazy or stupid. Tricky. I feel like that depends on the kobold, no? Oh shit, what is going on here? Did we lose a bunch of water? Why is it flooding like this? Huh. Maybe something broke and, like, it opened up a pocket here? I don't know. There's a lot of waves and movement in the water. Hopefully it's not leaking into some place. That is very much a thing that happens, by the way, is sometimes you dig under a lake or something and it floods the whole fortress. Not ideal. Not ideal. We seem to be good, though. Thankfully. Let's smooth out the walls here. I don't know, I feel like we should have enough limestone now. So I don't know what the problem is. Do we have any prisoners at this point? It only shows Piboki, but Piboki is free. Piboki survived the old fort, actually. One of the few people who didn't die because they were in jail when the attack occurred. So, lucky Piboki. Lucky them. My good Kobold, the best. The best. Better than the rest. Let's do some material we had that we have over here. See if we can make a little path. I have a working theory that if we build a bridge that goes across here, we might be able to take in migrants without the necromancers getting into the fort, because they always seem to arrive up here. So I just, I just want to test this. See if there's anything to my theory. Could be. Hello, Grilled. How you doing? What are my kobolds up to? Paul is praying to the Scalded Lands. Do we have any new religions by any chance? So this is every major religion. That's fine. I'm going to assign some people to entertain. Bruce can do a little dance. 26 can sing a song. That's good. Oh, we do need to assign someone to be the Holy Vomit, which is the high priest for one of our major religions. I'm thinking Slinky. Slinky can be our high vomit. That's fine. I think Slinky's really going to embrace the role, which is what you want to see. Sorry, it's just saving the game. Give it a second. Put Slinky in there, and then Litra can do a little dance. We also have the Holy Blossom for the Beautiful Creed, a different religion. I'm going to give that to Glacier. And we'll have Denton doing a little dance. And I think that's all the major religions for the moment. Just make sure we have enough people assigned everywhere, because we did lose a lot of people. We definitely need some reinforcements at the hospital. So, Surgeon. Keen is a novice one. It's good. We also need a bone doctor. Slinky is a bone doctor. Perfect. That'll do. And library. Get a couple more people reading and writing, I think could be good. Good. Wasn't I already a different thing? Well, you can be multiple things in life, Slinky. So even though you, participate in the religion that you believe in, you can also have a job besides that, It's like real life. Those are separate things. Separate circles. Have the kobolds written any interesting books lately? Well, we can check. We can see what's around. We have the Book of the Word. A tiger parchment scroll. Written on the item is an essay entitled Book of the Word, authored by Zul. It concerns the worthlessness of eloquence. Ah, yes. I do remember this being a specific thing that our kobolds care about, that they write about a lot, is they they seem to hate people being posh and people being fancy and dressing fancy and talking fancy and basically classism. They're very much against, it looks like. So, yeah, fuck the rich, essentially. Anything else? Let's see. Another copy of Book of the Word. We have a parchment called Give Me Flayed Comet. It concerns the fortress Flayed Comet. Okay, so it's about a location. Blech, blech, blech. Any other books? I wonder if we had some stolen when we had the big attack. I don't know how many zombies got into the fort itself, but still. Crocodilian is doing something. Looks like they're reading about something. Covering the mountain home. Yeah. We'll give that a bit. We'll get some more literature going. But I think that's only going to start to take off now that we have some extra people. And, you know, it's not too demanding in terms of how much work we have to do. So people actually have time to do some hobbies and stuff. That should help. Does this staircase even connect all the way? Starting to wonder at this point. Let's just build a new one. All the way down there, and then all the way up here. Okay, let's see if that helps. Just since things are not getting done. Looks like this is queued up. Wonder if we have anything else on the tasks list that is taking priority. Instruments we don't have, so I'm just gonna cancel those out. Wall. So that's up here. Assume that's paused because we're missing some of the materials. Hello, MDL. How are you today? Store item and vehicle. Silver bars. Babe!
Big Dragon.
My wife subscribes with 51 months of support! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Helen. What have you been up to today? We played some games again yesterday on Saturday. And we ended up doing some Gentleman's Dispute. I don't know if anyone else has been playing this or see it do the rounds, but highly recommend. If you want just a good couch co-op style game that's super cheap on Steam. Gentleman's Dispute. I recommend it. Pick it up. And then we did some Pummel Party, if anyone knows what that is. It's a Mario Party ripoff, essentially. With guns. Yeah, really gotten into like the casual multiplayer games again. I don't know what's up with that. Ilden says, meal prepped for the whole week. You as well? Wow. Everyone's meal prepping today. Do we have anyone in chat who didn't meal prep today? I feel so left out. Too lazy to meal prep. Thank you. Thank you. It's not just me. Good to hear. I'm meal unprepped. I'm afraid I'll starve. Oh shit. That's not good. I have 3 freezers full of food. I'm good for like a year. Wow. Holy flip. I feel like coming up with ideas for dinner is a fun part of the day. Yeah. I just gotta have my variety. It's my thing, as some of you will know. But, yeah. If I do meal prep, it's gonna be meal prep for like a week, and then the next week I have to swap it out again and just, do something in the moment, and then back and forth, back and forth. Oh, we have some new migrants, up to 35 kobolds. This is good, this is good. We can start assigning some troops again. Hooray. Hooray. Let's see, I should probably take out the people who are already assigned. Good, 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 good. Pushio wants to be one? Sure. Sure. There we go. You are a metal crafter. Enjoy. Enjoy. Just make sure our squads are training on the regular here. Assign them to a schedule. Staggered training. That's good. That's good. Cool. Things are finally moving a bit. This is good. This is good. If I put down some limestone just over these squares, is that gonna help? I guess some of the limestone that's just sitting around down here has already been assigned to something. Maybe that's why it doesn't get assigned up here as well. Because we do have limestone lying around. I'm just wondering why none of it's being used. I think it's been just claimed by someone or something else. So let's dig some more and hope for the best. There we go. Who's the kobold working here? Oh, no one from chat. We should change this. We should change this. Who wants to be this kobold? This adorable red kobold with antlers. Who wants it? Who wants it? Renzel, of course. It's you.
Don't worry, Sushi. I used to be a kobold like you.
Think you're confused. Think you're mistaken. I do be some kind of a dragon, actually. Happy to be of service. Thank you very much. Thank you for digging out all my limestone. I appreciate it. The good stuff. Hydrate. Thank you. Diggy diggy hole. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. we should be good to build here now. Let's see. Oh, hello. The giant Atafo has come. A gigantic creature resembling a human, almost unparalleled in size. Okay, we seem to have a monster on the premises. A giant. Oh, look at this man. So, wow, 365 years old. Would you look at that? So this giant has been around for a hot moment. Disdains cooperation, agile, musical, developed empathy, creative, but weak. Extremely agile, rarely sick, but very weak. Super weak. Super weak. Hello, Mario. How you doing? Welcome on in. His straight, sparse hair is extremely long. He has a round chin. He has hanging lobed short ears. Sorry, his hanging lobed short ears are flattened. His protruding round mahogany eyes are wide set. His teeth are crowded. His somewhat short head is broad. His lips are thin. His hair is cinnamon. His skin is dark tan. I think we need to kill this giant. What do you say? Maybe we can capture. Oh, maybe we can capture this man and put him in our giant pit. Yeah, let's follow this man, actually. See what he does. I'm not too concerned for the moment. I think we have enough traps that we should be able to stop him. Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Terrified while in conflict. Oh! And he ran straight into a cage trap. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. No longer a threat. This is good. This is good. See, we do need a monster to live at the bottom of our pit. To take care of any orcs or goblins that we throw down, okay? Need to open this up, come to think of it. We seem to be at a limestone again! Demand is just soaring. Game is good music. It does. It's very good. It's very good. Cancel these. Let's try that again. Doesn't want to cooperate, we'll just place it all over. Dig and construct, please. that's better. That's better. So now we can close up this wall. Let's do that. Anything else? Anything else? Some floor parts here we still need to do. I'll replace the flooring with granite, because I know we have that on the ready. Here's open. You been up to much this weekend, chat? Anything fun going on?
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, chat?
I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi. Look. Playing the Yakuza games. It's my first time. How are you finding them? How are you finding them? I now have not one, but 2 isopods in my terrarium. Cute. Trying local Subway, it was meh. Yeah, Subway is a bit hit or miss. It is, it is. Litra says, hung out with friends I haven't seen in quite a while. Aw, lovely. Lovely, hope you had so much fun. Let's see. What I'm checking for here is just open space. Some of these tiles, for some reason, are not being put down and the work is being cancelled. So I just want to make sure there's no holes that, that I'm not seeing in the floor. Where kobolds are gonna start tripping down. Make sure it's all done up nicely. Okay. Oh my god, we have so many possums! Holy fuck. They breed like it's nobody's business. Wow. We almost lost all of our opossums, by the way. I think we had one left over when we had the attack that wiped out like 80 kobolds. But one of them survived, apparently expecting, it seems. Because that is a lot of them. Time to get a taste for possum? No, we're fine. We have so much food. So much food. Oh, it couldn't be this burrow thing? Maybe that's what's causing issues. Hope not. Open space. We'll fill it in. Fill it in, please. Oh. Crash or save? Crash or save? Which one? Which one are we doing? Dwarf Fortress. We crashing? We crashing or we saving? Neither, apparently. How are you today, MDL? So we have some dirt out here still, actually, I'm noticing. Should probably take care of that. So there's just not like a floating block of dirt that enemies can land on when they get thrown into the pit. That would not really be the best. Yeah, let's do that. Have to build a little path out here. And you know the kobolds are gonna tumble down and get hurt. It's just gonna happen. I'm sorry. There's no avoiding it in this. Also, I'm gonna run strip caged, which is a command that removes all items from intruders who have been captured, so they're not like holding onto weapons still, because that sucks. Wanna make sure our giant doesn't have a shiv hidden somewhere. You never know. You never know. Okay, we have some collapses here. Oh my god. See, I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, we have two really hurt kobolds. One really hurt kobold, the other one died. I think Renzel fucking fell down and died. Whoops. Whoops. Not good. Yeah, Renzel died. Sadly. Fell down the pit. Just like I said would happen. Oh well. Oh well. Who dropped their coat down? Someone dropped their fucking coat. Oh! Another death, potentially. Something fell. Oy, oy, oy. I think this is just gonna have to happen until we dig out all the parts left over here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, maybe we can do like a horrible block of stairs, actually. Sometimes I do this, if I get lazy in the game. Just put down a bunch of stairs and hope that that's enough for them to platform around. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Silly kobolds? Very, very. Have a good one, Crocodilin. Have lots of fun at the party. Was hoping to last more than half an hour. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. We got plenty of kobolds to name at this point. Blink and you won't even notice that Renzel is still there. All good. All good. Renzel Jr. That's right. That's right. Resurrection spell? Sort of. Sort of. Okay, how are we getting on? Are we almost done with this nonsense up here? Like, please. The silly business. Okay, I want to check the world map real quick. Because we are still at war with a couple of factions. We have the Kobold Necromancer Tower, which has a lot of prisoners. Any names we recognize from there? It would be so cool if we could rescue some chat members from the first fort who were captured, but I kind of assume that they've been turned into zombies at this point. Sadly, unfortunately. Send feathers to fetch some more migrants. We could use the manpower, I think. Kobold Fortress, yes. Yes, yes. How you doing, drinking deuterium? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. How are things? How are things? Where's my kobolds? They're getting happier at least, but yeah, this pit is the longest project in the history of Dwarf Fortress. It's taken forever. Okay. Let's try there. So, put granite floor over the stairs there. And then the rest I'm going to try to just dismantle as best as I can. Hopefully we got it. Doo 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 doo. Oh, don't tell me, are we out of granite as well? Typical. Typical. Granite we should be able to dig up pretty easily at least, I think. Granite, granite, granite. I see conglomerate, pudding stone, dolomite, magnetite. Where was the granite? Was that one more down? Granite. Perfect. Diggy, diggy, diggy. Cool. And hopefully that means our kobolds will get to work. Hello, Dragonstorm. Welcome on in. How's it going? Chat, you mind if I just take off my jumper? One moment. I'll be right back. Right back. Right back. I'm back. What's the dragon doing? Oh, just stripping down a bit. I still have not learned my lesson in 5 years of doing this for a living. I always overdress. And then I end up just dancing around a bunch on stream and then I work up a sweat, so jumper has to come off. Yes, let's do a save, actually. That might be good. It's starting to get cold. Layers are more common. Yeah. Aren't you afraid that you will accidentally turn on the camera that shows your naked body? I mean, I'm not naked. I took off a jumper. And also, no. No, not really. I think I have all my cameras on lockdown. You will never see anything. Kobolds, please. Kobolds, please do the work, please. Please, pretty please. Hang on. How do we get a list again? Is it like this? Yeah. Destroy building. Destroy building. Hello, Kronos. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice weekend. How you doing today? Eeps. Understandable. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Ah, we're burying some bodies. That's good. That's good. That is long overdue. That is actually long overdue. Yeah, we still have a lot of skeletons just lying around. Good to sort that out. Let's check on some kobolds. Don't they go crazy if you don't? Well, they're not particularly happy seeing corpses all over the place. There's also the case of, you know, ghosts starting to appear if you don't bury your kobolds. Which tends to be pretty bad. So good to get it done. Good to get it done. Anything happening in the tavern? Anyone throwing a party? Seckle's hanging out next to the food, but we already knew that. Didn't really have to check that to know that. Anything else? The Bulky's hanging out over here. Drinking. I feel so good, says the Bulky. They feel euphoric due to inebriation, felt satisfied at work, lonely after being away from friends for too long, angry after getting into an argument. Wow. Well, I'll say. Let's see, Piboki disdains merriment. Wow. Does not like fun, is what you're saying. No fun allowed. Brawler, high stamina, anger prone, developed empathy, good memory. Good memory. Mod list. I don't have one. But, I mean, I can say what I have. I have DF hack, and I have Intro Dials Kobold mod on the Steam Workshop. That's it. That's it. The two things I have. Just polish a bunch of stone. Would I ever make my own drink? My own drink. I think only if a potential sponsor pitched it to me. Then yes, I absolutely would love to. I would probably try something a bit weird, like a cinnamony type drink. Something a bit strange. I'm a big cinnamon fan, and I feel like we should put cinnamon in everything. Dragon's milk? No! No! That is not what I mean. I don't like fun, but that's just me. I'm just happy others are having fun. Yeah, that's Piboki in a nutshell in this. What about Denton? Denton has poor empathy, values power. disdains decorum. Wow, that's a hell of a combo. Hell of a combo. Hell of a combo. Cinnamon is awesome. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? The best. Still have a bunch of loot out here from the zombies. I assume they dropped a bunch of, like, swords and sticks and stones. Just mark them for pickup. So we can clean up this place a little bit. Tons of stuff in the water. Cinnamon buns are nice, and wine. Cinnamon buns are nice, and wine. Cinnamon wine or cinnamon bun wine? I haven't heard of either. Both of those are new to me. My brain will forever associate cinnamon with winter because of the seasonal things that are full of cinnamons. This is MDL? Yeah. For sure. And same with me, but I've always liked the smell of cinnamon, always liked the flavor. So I'm trying to incorporate it into multiple other things in my life. A caravan! Oh my god! It's only been 1,000,000 years. We finally have some, oh, they're kobolds too. This is good. This is good. Yeah, we have some kobolds coming in with an elephant full of gear. And I would like to trade. Boy, would I ever. We have so much food that we can sell off for a hell of a lot of profit. So this should really be a bit of a pickup for our kobolds. If we have some depressed ones right now, they're not going to be depressed for long. I'm gonna buy out all their gems and gold and silver and trade some food for it. That should help. Let's get our broker on the ready. And let's find some things to trade. So I think I'm going to look for barrels and pots, mostly. That's where our food is going to be stored. And we have a lot of it stockpiled. Yes, in fact, our kobolds very much specialize in making gourmet food. That is what our fort exports. Let's see. Jug. Yes, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. All of this. Definitely want to trade. Lots of wine. Food and drink. You know what? I'll just mark this whole section. Save us the time. Boxes. Boxes and bins. Cool. That should be plenty. So our kobolds are going to start moving things up to the supply depot now. And you can see our broker is standing by. Nice hat, Pistachian. Holy shit. Look at this. Pistachian is actually styling over here. Cool. Have I died yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I can check. Gar. Gar is hanging around at a dodging demonstration. Yes. Gar is training to become a strong warrior. In our giant barracks. Our oversized barracks. Okay, here's the traders. a second to unload. Oh, gold! I'll take it. Diamonds! Yes, please. Tourmalines, yeah. Rubies, yes, please. I will even take all of your blocks, your glass, your clay, your rope, flasks, toys, iron toy dragon. Oh, want that. Definitely want that. Have a good one, Gar. You take care. Toy snare. Some cages. Milk. Weapons. Yes, take it all, take it all. And as always, my advice in Dwarf Fortress is to spoil the trading parties that stop by. Give them way more value items than what you get in return. Essentially trade at a loss, because that extra profit for them will work as marketing for our fort. We'll get more migrants. Oh. Rose quartz. Baguette cut. Heliodor. Anvils. Meat. Lobster. Mushrooms. Melon. Thread. Reeves. Backpacks. Rivers. Cheese. Some books and scrolls. Oh, some new books. World of Leisure. We don't have that one. Cool. So, you see down in the left corner, the text has turned yellow. That means we could potentially trade and they would be happy with that. But we want to get that to when it changes to a green hue. That's when you know that you're trading in excess, essentially. And that they're going to be super happy about the deal. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business, says Astro. And that's it. That's it. We should start getting some more kobolds moving in soon. Is my hope. Lure kobolds to the fort? Yes, please. Yes, please. More kobolds we have, the faster all of this will get done, so it's good. Let's see. I am your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Oh! Do they want to promote me again? Yes, they want to move some royalty into our fort. Do we want to take this at this point? I feel like it could be interesting now. This probably would lead to this becoming the capital of our civilization at some point. But I might just say yes, just to see what happens. Okay, who should we promote? Who should we promote? I think today I would like to promote Slinky. Let's promote Slinky. And then next time they stop by, I would love some more writing material. Sounds good. Boom. Okay. Does that mean Slinky gets moved up here, or might take a little bit? Slinky's just killing it today. Yeah, Slinky really is. Slinky's gonna become the boss of this place. We have doctors assigned. We don't have diagnosticians. Oh shit. That's not good. Yeah, let's fill this up with kobolds. We don't really have anyone with the expertise that we need, but that's okay. Thought Sushi was the boss. Not in Dwarf Fortress. I mean, the kobolds run the fort, not me. Alright, we've been made into a warren. Very interesting. Does that mean we now have some different roles? Yes, it does. So, a warren. Slinky has become the overseer of our colony, which means that Slinky is now our most distinguished diplomat. And we need to plan accordingly, I think. Let's see. I'm gonna take a blueprint of some of these big rooms here. Make some more of those.
Bruh,
Man,
I'm
fast.
so done, bruh.
You're so right. You're so right. So it should just be blueprint. Dig out some more space here. Or maybe we should. Can we flip this?
To the cupboard box with him.
I don't know if we can. I'll move it down then. Here, maybe? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Bro has no cheater.
So right. You're so right. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And now we just gotta dig it out.
I have no yips.
This is still collapsing infinitely over here. Our kobolds are doing their best, but they keep smashing holes into the floor, breaking into the fucking workshop down here. Shit. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. I think that project is one giant OSHA violation, yeah. I fucked up something so bad, the order I planned this build. Because it is being it's being done in the most painful way possible. Not great. My fault. My fault. Ready for Halloween? I am. I'm excited for hopefully slightly cheaper treats that I can buy in Tesco. Also, community night on Halloween this year. Very exciting, very exciting. I might even make an exception and decorate my avatar in VR chat. I can never be bothered with clothes and stuff, but maybe I'll do something. Building another staircase since nothing is once again getting done. Urgh. I'm gonna follow this kobold. See what this guy's up to. Gar says, I don't know if I'm doing anything for Halloween proper, might just hand that candy, no events planned. As far as I know, that is fine, that is fine. I would love to do a good Halloween party one of these years, but maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Life's been too busy this year. Next year for sure, I would love to do something a bit bigger. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to get a onesie, even if it's just for Halloween. Do it! Do it, do it, do it. KoboldCon should team up with Halloween. Nah. KoboldCon is at the perfect time. Because all the kids are... They've started up with school again. So there's no families at the holiday park that we do, and then it's still hot enough that you can, you know, be outside and enjoy the weather, so I think it's peak. We got the timing down, for sure. Please demolish all this, please, 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 please. Pretty please, kobolds. Well, are you demolishing the floor, or... I'm so confused. Don't do that. Just the stairs. Oh god, what fell now? Oh my god. A bunch of things. A bunch of things. Can I make the competitor to KoboldCon where I give everyone $1 million? Yes! Yes, please do, please do. I would probably go there instead of KoboldCon if I get $1 million. So, see you at ForcyCon, everyone. I can't wait to get my $1 million. That $1 million will be used to fund KoboldCon for the foreseeable future. Woohoo! We love free money. We love free money. The best. That's illegal. No. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Well, we're almost there now, at least. Almost, almost, almost. Do I have to take down this wall to get rid of this? Yeah, okay. And then, just one by one, we need to demolish the staircase. Hopefully not too painful. We'll see. So, top layer. It's done. I think. Destroy, please. Destroy, please. My kobolds are so slow at this. Alright, what about the bedroom that we've been digging out for Slinky? Still not done. Shit. Can I cancel something down here? Speed it up. Cancel this. Slinky needs a bedroom. Stop mining. Go make Slinky a bedroom. Slinky's pissed right now. Look. I bet you Slinky's so mad. And Slinky's like making that face. You see that? Slinky is not happy. Slinky can wait? No. No. Didn't understand why Sushi's having 10-second breaks. And I realized my stream's just been dying for 2 hours. What do you mean 10-second breaks? Not like it cuts out, or...? Well, I'm happy to say it's not on my end today. No dropped frames. Perfect. 100 out of 100. Kobold demolish staircase challenge. It's very hard. It's very hard. Very time consuming. Which is having a Twitch day, is it really? Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wish I could do something to help, but alas. Not for me, looks fine. Yeah, maybe it's specific regions. I don't know. I don't know. Today's better than most days for me, that's good. It works for someone at least. That's all you can ask on twitch.tv. It works sometimes for someone. Good. I think my laptop just can't handle stream plus art program. Were you able to sort out your computer issues, Horsey? I know you had quite the computer adventure this last week or so. Okay. Looks like we're almost done here. Now we just need to get rid of some of these items, ideally. Empty out any trash that's lying around. And then we should be able to close this up, and we should have a beautiful pit. It only took ages to make. Literal ages, but here we are. Cool. Taking the trash out of here. That's good. That's good. Come on, fellas. Get a move on. Guess we could make another entryway down here to the workshop. Maybe. I know the kobolds would like that, but... also means there's more routes to break into the forge. Always a little scary. We'll put down some doors and things, and hopefully we can lock it down. Chippy vault? Something like so. Something like so. No, I say it every time, says Pospal, but Dwarf Fortress is the perfect Sunday game. Yeah. It matches the vibes pretty perfectly. I tend to agree. I tend to agree. It's good. It's also good because this is a game I could play forever. It never feels like time passes when I'm playing this. So, I'm alright with it. In fact, you might even say, I'm good with it. Also a bit chill after the high-octane ending of Alone in the Dark, yeah. I'm sure a lot of you are still reflecting on that. It's a lot to take in. I understand, I understand. What a game. What a game. Whoa, we have a duck down here? We have a stray duck? Yo! Duck! I'm gonna have a kobold adopt this duck. We should put some animals up for adoption, actually, for our little kobolds. They love that. They love that stuff. Any pets available? We have lots of opossums. And oh my god, they've all been named after Joey, because I named the one opossum that survived the attack that killed the whole fort. I guess was the one named Joey, so now every child of this opossum is also named Joey at this point. Which is interesting. We'll put them all up for adoption. Joey lineage, yes, yes, yes. Yes indeed, yes indeed. I don't know why we have animals walking around in the fort. We should put a stop to that, actually. That does become a problem, where animals end up starving to death because they're wandering around inside and getting lost, and not being able to find food, so let's put them outside. Actually, Erdnum and the cats and the dogs can stay in, the rest we put out. We also have a zombie in a cage somewhere, a zombie kobold. I'm not gonna put the kobold out, because it will eat everyone, so... Alright, this is looking about done. Wall, please. Let's seal it up. And then I'm gonna mark this as a no-go zone, because we definitely do not want kobolds to wander into this pit. In fact, you will die if you do so. So. Mark that as no good. And then at the top of this pit, I want some hatches. Some limestone ones. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're almost there. We can start throwing people down the pit. Just gonna be fun. There's already blood down there from the kobolds who fell down, so. What's the pit for? Prisoners. Murder. Etc. Okay, that's there. And then what you need to do with these are a little bit finicky still in Dwarf Fortress, the hatches, and pitting in general is a little bit finicky. But I usually get it to work by locking these. This is pretty important. Lock them, and then tell it to be an untouchable, uninteractable item. The thing is, when pitting prisoners, is sometimes you'll have kobolds just wander by, see a hatch, open the hatch, they'll look down, they'll see a scary monster, and they will panic, either fall down or let go of whatever they're holding. And so if they happen to be transporting another prisoner to throw down the pit and they see something scary, sometimes they will just let go of the restraints and accidentally release the prisoner up top for pitting them. So it's a little bit dangerous, which is why you have to take these precautions so no one's like peeking in and messing with the hatch. Can lead to all sorts of trouble. So then we assign a pit over these. And top of a pit, yeah, that's good. And then we can start actually assigning critters to drop down. First up, I'm going to make sure all the walls are filled in. Very important. Very important. Or they are just going to climb out and attack someone. Please build. Please build. And then I was thinking over here we can put down cages that are filled. In other words, cages that have prisoners. So, not animals, but what would that fall under? I guess just all of these? Yeah, all of these. And just not the empty ones. And they should start to get stacked up over here. Hope we can catch a dragon for the pits. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I personally love when you have like golems, magical golems that appear. Because those guys will live through anything. Like you can throw them in lava and they will slowly melt for like 1,000 years. Which is horrifying. Right, okay, this is all dug out at least. This is good, this is good. We can start assigning some slinky bedroom furniture. Golems are not alive, really. I'm gonna say I disagree. They're usually not given emotions in this, but they are alive. Animated elementals. Yeah, but they still have personality traits and stuff like that. So I would count it. I would count it as being somewhat alive. Kobold. 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 You're not gonna do the rest, boss pal? Fucked up. You gotta do both. Oh my kobolds. Oh my kobolds. What are you little guys doing? Can you please fill in the wall? I beg of you. Is it because block is in the way? Like what is keeping them? There's the giant in the cage. We have some birds as well. I guess we're gonna start with birds, and a giant are gonna go into the hole. Should be interesting. 2 birds versus 1 giant. I think I know who's gonna win. And I think I know that the birds are just gonna fly and be stuck at the top of this pit. But whatever. Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe. It's waiting for carving. Is that it? Is that the problem, maybe? The birds add character. They do. They do. On kobolds, fill in the walls. Please. Ah, finally. Finally, finally, finally. Should we put this to use? Should we give this a go? It only took 1,000,000 years, but we finally have our pit. Perfect. Let's stick, let's see, who do we put down there first? I'm gonna start with the birds. And, oh, we have a bunch of bears. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. We'll start with birds and bears. Wow, they are big birds. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well the 2 bears have already fought. 1 bird is down. Okay, okay. Wow, without a single scratch, the giant grizzly bear took out all the competition. Well, let's try the giant monster. Ready? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna assign it, and can I pick the giant? No. That's fine. We should be able to see when it drops down. Oh. Just burying some people. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking birds trying to fly away from the grizzly bear. These poor things. Oh, there he is. Hello. Bear versus giant. Here we go. Here we go. Giant is bleeding, tired. Bear is tired, not hurt though. Heavy bleeding on the giant here. Heavy bleeding on the bear. They're both super injured. Oh, the giant is down for the count. Knocked out. Knocked out. Bet everything on bear. Yeah, I think bear might have this. They're both struggling. They're both struggling here. Giant is now pale. That is not a good sign. And giant is dead. Wow. Is it a giant bear? Yeah, I mean, it is. It is. Wow. I think the kobolds gave it a name just now because it didn't have that a second ago. Giverano. After killing the giant, I assume. Interesting. Interesting. Well, there we go. And now it's just a bear in a pool of blood. And a bird. There is a couple of birds in there. That's fine. I love that they'll give them names. Yeah, it's cool. What else can we throw down? Well, we do have a bunch of extra joeys. No, I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. I won't throw the opossums down. They would not survive. Well, we have the zombie. As soon as the cage gets put in storage up here, I might move the zombie. The zombie should stay alive. Forever, basically. It's like the golem, where you can cut off any body part and that body part will still be puppeteered by evil magic. So should be a definite victory for the undead kobold, I think. Unless the bear, like, eats it. Okay, can we smooth some floors and walls, please? Get to work, fellas. Then we have a captured necromancer. Yeah, I believe that's actually the kobold we have. Yeah. Maybe it's not a zombie. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. might be the necromancer that we have actually. Let's see. Yeah, it is. 14-year-old necromancer. What? I've never seen that before. I've never seen a necromancer, first of all, that young. Just out in the wild. And I've never seen a 14-year-old necromancer who's married. That's pretty insane. Items. This kobold has kobold pus smear, and kobold pus covering, and more kobold pus smear. Wow. Lovely. Lovely. Boom, 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 boom. Just covered in goop and nothing else, yeah. To be fair, we did strip down all the prisoners we took, so they shouldn't have any items. Besides the filth that you would shower off, usually. Well, where did we put this guy even? Is he on display somewhere? Is he just in storage, sitting somewhere? Where is he? Where are you? Oh, yeah, he is in storage. He is in storage, right there. Under a bunch of things. Imagine you have a tower of like boxes stacked like 20 meters up into the air. That's what you're seeing here. Bunch of things stacked in a big pile. And in the middle of this pile is a prisoner. It's just been stacked in with a bunch of cupboards and items. It's coming along, not bad, not bad. Yeah, so someone's gonna move him up here eventually. I'm just gonna wait until then. I would like to expand our farms. I think more farmland would be sick as hell. Let's do some of that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and why don't we actually dig a little staircase down in the animal pen as well? And then we can have chickens inside, like in a little stable or something. A little underground area that we can use to stay warm when it's cold out. Yeah, and it's good to actually leave it just dirt floor for when you have chickens in a little coop. Because they will actually eat worms from the dirt floor. We have some zombies. We have some zombies again. This is not great. In fact, I think... Oh, I built this too far up. That's why. Okay. I think we should lower our bridges. Let's assign everyone to the center area here. Need to paint a little bit extra, as we have expanded here. Is fast zombie in there? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. So what I'm doing here is I'm painting this as a burrow, which is where our kobolds will retreat to when there's any danger. So like now we're getting invaded, so I thought it might be good to mark this and then have them take a cover so we can lock this off. We don't want anyone outside. Hello, Bal. Welcome on in. Welcome on in to some dwarf fortress today. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. To anyone new who is joining us, my name is Sushi. I'm a fluffy dragon on the internet. Today we're doing some chill dwarf fortress on this fine Sunday. And you are, of course, welcome to join on in. Hope you had a good time with Bal. What were you guys up to? Bal says, going great, had fun with a weird old FMV game. Which one is it? Which one is it? I'm gonna see if I've heard of it. That sounds awesome. I'm all about FMV. The best. The best. Right. So I guess one of our bridges got destroyed up here. I don't know why exactly. Whatever. Let's lock this one off. And hope that's good enough. Not too many zombies, thankfully. Seems to be just a couple of kobolds with some maces and bows. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. It's not like the 80 invaders we had when our fort was basically destroyed. And they are shooting in, but I think we can deal with this. Let's make a little wall. Did I do it on the wrong layer? Of course I did, because I'm a genius, you see. Ah. Let me do that again. And like so, that should protect against projectiles in the future. Because they sure are shooting arrows into our fort. Kinda rude. Kinda rude. Alright, down here I want some things for our birds. Some nesting boxes would be good. I'm gonna do a bunch of them. Bunch of them. And then, can we extend this zone? Nesting boxes, yeah! Yeah! Guess we have to make it a different zone, that's fine. Pen pasture, mark this. Boom, and then all birds I'm gonna stick down here. We have a turkey. Hen. A cave blob, sure. That's a bird, right? Chickens. Guinea pig. Yeah, we can put a guinea pig down there. More birds. More birds, please. Cool. So our kobolds should lead them downstairs now. Like so, like so. Perfect. And I'm thinking for the future it might be good to do a couple of rows of traps out here as well. Because the zombies sometimes appear on the beach all the way down here. Or they appear all the way up here. So I think some weapon traps could be fun down here. Might help for when they invade in the future again. It's coming along. It's coming along. Not too bad, not too bad. Snail. Aw. Let's Yeah, let's check on our funny little hamster. Vulos! He's gotten a name. He's gotten a name. Someone's named him. Vulos was afraid after experiencing trauma. Oh my god, what happened to this, what happened to this hamster? A small rodent with no tail. It can be found roaming the grassland in herds. It has 3 toes on its hind feet. He is slow to tire, slow to heal, and flimsy. He's average in size. His hair is ivory. His skin is dark tan. His eyes are black. Little creature. Little creature. What about this duck? Small water bird. Has long neck and powerful legs meant for swimming and diving. Small. Feathers are brown. Skin is peach. Eyes are black. Figures. Figures. Thank you so much, CC, for following. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind. It's very kind. Are we down to a single bird in the pit? I think we are. Oh, this poor thing. Terrified while in conflict, disgusted after retching on miasma, afraid after experiencing trauma, shaken after suffering a major injury, stuck there with a bear, lost feet. Oh, fucked up. Right lower leg is dented, lower body is dented, left upper leg is dented. Incredibly muscular, if a little short. Muscular bird. Apparently. Buff bird. You ever seen a buff bird? Keys are troublemakers. They are. They are. Buff birds, never. The head is dented. Poor bird. Poor bird. Let's see. I was gonna put down some... Oh, some beehive boxes as well. This is good. You can make some mead and, you know, start storing some honey, which has plenty of good uses. So I'm going to put some of these a little bit away from the buildings, but over here.
Meow.
Meow. You said it, bud. You said it. Meow. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Doing a little bit of deforestation here. So we can start building at this wall. I do want to put down some floors next to it too, so trees don't grow here. A big problem in Dwarf Fortress is when you have a tree like this one. See this one over here? It has branches that extend over to the other side, so if you have someone who's good at jumping or climbing, they can just jump and reach the branch and climb into the fort. They get pretty smart about escaping and invading in this. So you have to cover all your bases. Oh wow, it is stinky down here. Real stinky. Next update, we can expect sappers too. Is that right? That's gonna be interesting. I was wondering how bad the miasma would get in the pit. Really bad. Really bad. I'm afraid of cutting down trees and having my kobolds turn to marmalade. Well, it has to be done. It has to be done. If you get some marmalade along the way, then... hey, dinner served. Or lunch, if you're picky. Let's get a bedroom going for Slinky. I think it's about that time. Let's see. Boom, boom, a boom. And this last one, I think we fucked up. So we'll make that something else. Build, please. Cool. Let's just assign this already to Slinky. Slinky, Slinky, Slinky. Slinky Wheezy. Why am I a VIP? Because you donated. VIPs work a little differently in the Sushiverse. The last 100 people to give bits, subscribe, donate on coffee, follow, or raid will get the VIP automatically assigned. Oh, Slinky needs a tomb as well. I think I'm gonna build this right over here, actually. Yeah, with royalty, they expect to have a burial site that is fancy schmancy. So I'm just gonna connect it to Slinky's house. Might as well. I'll do a couple of extras down here too. For the spare bedrooms, we'll get more royalty as we go. You can count on it. You can count on it. And let's assign an apprentice. Apprentice to Slinky. Let's see, let's see. You actually send physical postcards out to supporters. I do, every month for the past 5 years. Let's see, lead apprentice. Who do we want? I'm thinking... why don't we make... Sir Icy, the apprentice to Slinky Weasel. Cool postcards. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But no pressure from me. No pressure from me to support. But if you want the postcard, jump on it. You can get it on coffee. It's really cool. I don't see a lot of physical media at all. I try to heavily reinvest back into the stream, and I hope that shows in a lot of ways. Like the postcards and everything, it's not an initiative we started to get people to donate. It was actually the opposite. I started getting a bunch of really big donations when I started streaming. And quite honestly, both me and Postpal felt a little bad about it. So we decided, you know, if people are going to give money, then at least we want to hand something out in return. So postcard of the month and a monthly newsletter from me that I write every month, and a bunch of stickers you will get. And we also have our loyalty card, which is just a channel points redeem. Where if you fill that up after a certain amount, then you get some stickers for absolutely free in the mail. Basically covered for by your ad revenue from tuning on it. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. The kinds of reimbursement, if you will. Back to chat.
Have you been cooking? Because that was well done.
I haven't, but I did eat some really good enchiladas today, so. Boss Pal was cooking. It's coming along down here. It's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad.
Oh, do it again. I wasn't looking.
What, build out the bedroom for Slinky? No. I think we can continue with what we have. It's plenty fine, it's plenty fine. Let's dig this out. Please, kobolds. Please, 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 please. Get it done, get it done. So we can get a grave up and going for Slinky. Sushi had this one, yep. The trick is to open your mouth and then go really high-pitched, like this, okay? Ready? Yep. Yep. And then you pitch that up by like 2 octaves, and you have a kobold yip. Easy.
Hey.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Zaku has claimed a Kobold's workshop. Oh my god, that is the tiniest kobold I've ever seen! What? Oh! I've never seen the baby sprites for kobolds. Those, I think, are brand new. Because I've never seen that before. That is a baby kobold. 2 years old and already possessed by God. And crafting something. Must have gems, must have bones, must have stone boulders, rock blocks, crystal glass, tanned hides. Oy. I think this is gonna end badly. I don't think we have any bones lying around, so this kobold child might get smitten by the god of the land, I'm afraid to say. Oof. Not my fault. Not my fault. Just is. Butcher something? I suppose we could. Horse! Butcher, yes. Pig! Butcher, yes. Llama! Butcher, yes. Another horse! Butcher, yes. See if that works. Do we still have zombies walking around? Oh yeah. They've just done a big loop around the whole map. From all the way over here. And all the way up here. I don't think they're getting in though. Yeah, they're all here. Silly dudes. Those silly dudes. Don't trust them for a second. They will bite. They will bite. Hello, Surgs. How you doing? Okay, anything else we need for this? Oh, I think we got the bones actually. Yeah, that might be it. Yes! A horse bone toy dragon. That's right. That's right. Our kobold child has crafted a horse bone toy dragon. Pretty cool. Kobold child made a dragon. Yeah, they love dragons. Oh, it's so cool that they have hats and stuffs in the pictures now. Love that. You can see a little crown on this guy. Aw. Commander thinking they're king of the fort. Adorable. Adorable. Hotel rooms are being used. That's nice. That's nice. Slinky's, looks like Slinky's renting these out for government business, actually. Which is pretty fascinating. Just to hold meetings. Any bartenders working this place? No! We need a bartender. I'm thinking Paul is a good bartender. Gar. And a couple of randos. Just so we have all the shifts covered. And a couple of performers too. Let's get 4C performing in there. Okay, you need to smooth out this the stone, please. Please, Kobold. How many kobolds have perished? Roughly 100. Roughly 100. We had an attack really early on in this fort, where we got invaded by like 100 zombies, and they took out pretty much the whole fort except for like 5 kobolds, and we've slowly been building back up. Very slowly. Emphasis on super slowly. Is playing as kobolds a mod, or is it part of the base game? This is Intro Dial's kobold mod. Yes, it's on the workshop. It works very similar to dwarves, with some differences. I quite like it. I quite like it. Alright. So we have our little tomb area for Slinky. I'm gonna put down coffin. And then because Slinky is royalty, he's gonna want some like statues and things. Things that add value to the room, so we gotta do that. Do some statues and then some storage things. Some chests. A dresser. Some weapon racks maybe. Weapon rack and armor stand. Okay. Okay. Assign these to tombs. Oh, did that not do the multi one? Whoops. Multi. Good. And then this one we give to Slinky. It actually gave it away to someone else. Let me... hang on. This is a Dwarf Fortress hack thing, where it assigns empty dungeons to people who have passed away. If I do... sorry. If I do... tomb... and then before I unpause, I assign it, we should be okay. Slinky! The Overseer. The base game does have kobolds, but they're not playable, and they are different from the ones in this mod. Yes. Correct. Alright, I think we have all needs met here, at least. That's good. Any crime happening? No crime. People are generally pretty happy too. It's not bad. I think the next thing I might do is I might make a mist generator. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So for a mist generator, I think we could do it from here, actually. Maybe around here, central area, where we can shower the kobolds. Let's do the machine first before I start putting down stairs and stuff. So, up one layer. We'll do that. Needs ground or near machine. Oh, right. So, what we should do is chop down the tree. And then floor, then mist generator, and then the rest. Can we prioritize chopping the trees? Part of kobold maintenance is to mist them like houseplants. It makes them very happy. They do like it. They love it. Could do it inside too. It doesn't have to be outside, actually. Yeah, we could do it here, maybe, in this corridor. I think that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I'm gonna do staircase up here. Just a single one. And then we can maybe even have it like span across the two corridors. Maybe. Well, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's diggy. Please finish digging. Thank you. Alright, so then shall do it like so. There. And then we need some sort of power source. For that, I shall do a windmill up here. The two of them, actually. And then a hole that goes down. Here, actually. Yeah. Perfect. Do. Come on, kobolds. Come on, kobolds. Do the thing. Do the thing, please. Dig a hole, please. There. Wow, I'm getting good at memorizing that. Not bad. Not bad for being me. Alright, got some gears and then some axles. Down. This over here, and then this is all connected, I think. And then up next, we have to dig some holes. Finally got kicked out from the NFC waiting list. I think I did too. I got the email just as I went live. So I'm going to check after. But either I got the hotel room or they just booted me out. I have no idea. I'll find out. Dum. Do your kobolds get cave adapted? Oh, they like it. They like it inside. They do. They do. They don't mind at all. But, I mean, this is a pretty green fort, all things considered. You can step outside and enjoy the breeze coming in from the ocean. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Miasma? Oh, just a little bit over here. It's nothing so bad, is it? Oh, something rotting up here. Oh, right. Eh. Please build. Thank you. This is already working at least, which is nice. What do you think we're missing for the screw pump? I'm guessing maybe it's some sort of screw bit, actually. Let's make a couple of those, just in case. Kobolds really zoom around. Yeah, I have it on. The basic fast dwarf mode with DF hack because it takes so long to get stuff done, especially on stream. I can't really afford to do like 5 hours in a row. I can only do like 3, so I need to have it on fast mode a little bit or nothing gets done. It is what it is. Hello, werewolf. How you doing? How you doing? Kind of catching the tail end here, but nice to see you. Hope you've had a good weekend. Yeah, that would break that part, wouldn't it? So this doesn't line up anywhere where I really want it. Can I put something down that will block the way, but give us some misting? Maybe if I do some statues. I usually put statues down there. Let's try this. So floor first. We'll put some statues on top. No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. It's gonna be perfect. Perfect. Lithios with the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. My name is Sushi. If you don't know me, I am a dragon on the internet of the fluffy variety. How y'all doing? Hope you had a good old time with Lithios. We're doing some Dwarf Fortress today, which is a very, very chill game for a Sunday stream. Not bad at all, but this is the tail end, so we're not going to go for too much longer. You have been warned, but welcome on in. Nice to see y'all. Nice to see y'all. You work outed. Whoa. How does that work? How does that work out? Explain. Explain. Do you stream yourself just doing push-ups? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I still owe chat a Ring Fit stream, I think. I need to do that one of these days. Absolutely, that's way overdue. Way, way, way overdue. Move body to dance. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Just Dance in VR. Cool. I should pick that up again too. I should pick up Just Dance. It's been a couple of years. Ring Fit in suit? No. No. Because I would just die instantly from heat stroke. Sorry. Sorry. Just fluffy dragon full suit things. It is a bit of a problem. bit of a problem. Let's see, block. Pipe section is what we're missing. Pipe. Pipe section, pipe section, pipe section. Do some wood pipe sections. Can I eat you? I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm inedible. Although it's just gonna taste like a mouthful of fur. Ugh. Not the best. Not the best. Not the best eating experience. Sushi's 90% fur? I am. Not much protein. Sorry. Sorry. Replace that staircase too, actually. It's bothering me when it's made of, like, dirt. Just looks so bad.
Nom.
So true. So true. It's so true. I'm 10% chippy. I wish I was 10% chippy. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy.
Can I get some poggers in chat, please?
I think what the Kobold said was, can I get some poggers in chat? Sorry, funny TTS voice. I did vaguely understand it.
Is this a good moment to confess that I ate your keys? Please don't be mad at me.
My keys? My keys to what? The house? What kind of keys we talking about here? What kind of keys we talking about here, buddy? Don't like that.
That is so cool.
No! Explain! Explain. Explain.
This is so cool. I love watching the dragon do dragon things.
Oh gosh, you're just saying that. Aren't you being sweet? I'll take it. I'll take it. Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
What the what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey chats, are you okay for
The dragon
some
said it's
more?
my turn on the Xbox.
You okay for some more Dwarf Fortress next week? Good
Do you
lord.
know what these kobolds don't have in the fort?
What? What don't they have in the fort? Don't say hydration, because they have 3,341 drink. That is, units of wine and or beer. No! No! What the fuck, man? Fucking dangling on the floor over here. Messed up.
It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupee.
Paul has been missing for a week. Oh shit, Paul is missing? Paul has gone missing, everyone. Oh my lord. I have bad news. Paul is away. Somewhere. Somewhere. Did he end up in your tail? It's possible. It's possible. Will I get auto-modded now that I'm not VIP? Not unless you say a lot of edgy things. I think you're fine. What should we do with this giant room here? No idea what to do with this. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. It's a good space to use for something. Just don't know what just yet. Paul was probably fell into the river. Oh, yeah, it's possible. Valis. Let me have a look. We can find that out pretty easily, you see. Jesus' corpse! Oh, shit! Remember Jesus? I named him Jesus because I thought it would be a funny, long-time running joke. Jesus instantly fell in the river and died. So, that's kind of sad. Rurs. Golby's over here. Golby's corpse is over here. Tried walking on water. Yeah, sadly. Sadly. Unnamed human has died over here. I don't know. I don't see Paul so far. Wait, Sekko died? Sekko skeleton? Oh, Sekko died. Oh, that's so sad. Sekko the dog has died, everyone. Rip. Stream's almost over and I'm not dead. No, you're fine. You are fine. Of course you are. Should probably lower the drawbridge now, actually. I don't think we have any more zombies around, do we? Oh, one actually. On the way out though. One kobold zombie. Just got back from errands. I wonder how I'm doing in there. Hopefully no mining accidents. No, you should be alive unless you just died. No. Paul did though. Paul died in a tree of dehydration. Okay, so we have a classic kobold moment here where Paul saw a nice fruit in the tree, climbed up and was too scared to drop back down and died of dehydration. This happens a lot in Dwarf Fortress. So rest in peace, Paul. Rest in peace. Oh, is this all finished? Oh, shit. I don't know if this blocks the path, but let's see. Let's see. Maybe I could do a door instead of a statue. If that doesn't work. I'm gonna try, though. My last little project for today. I think it does block the way. Yes! Perfect. So, the neat thing here, chat, is I know this looks like a mess from the way you're looking at things here. But, I promise you that this is going to be pretty fucking neat, actually. How much power do we need? We're low on power, so we need to build one more windmill. I'll do some more, just in case. Just in case. Build those. And then once this is moving again, we can drop some water in there. And we will essentially have the equivalent of a sprinkler. Dropping water down on our kobolds to moisten and dampen them. Which they love, by the way. Because they're so stupid that they think it's a waterfall. I think they're witnessing a natural miracle. And it's just a ceiling sprinkler. It's also pretty good for cleaning them going into the fort. Disease is a thing in this, where they will contract things and then pass it on to others. And if you have ways of forcing them to wash, then that helps with plagues and such. Pretty good. Pretty good to have. Okay, so what we do next, and this is pretty neat.
Ass, actually.
No, I disagree. What we do next is we put a pit up here. And then we designate this as a pond, which means that a kobold will go with a bucket of water and drop some water there. And you're going to see a pretty cool trick come into play. Look at this. Look at this. As soon as someone goes up there, boom, we'll have a working sprinkler.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. You got this. You got this. Anything? Maybe I'll assign someone to minecart duty.
W.
Well, yeah, whatever the hell you just said. I agree. I agree. I should make the French bolts a little bit more rare. I feel like they appear too often on the live reactions. Let's see. French TTS voice. Just writing that down. Can someone please go with the bucket and drop some water for me, please? Pretty please. Pretty please. Diversity when France has been removed. Not removed! Not removed. But reduced. Reduced. You know what I'm saying? Reduced in size. It used to be this big. Now it's this big. Well, our kobolds are lazy. So let's see if we can manually prioritize it. Let's see. Fill pond would have to be it, right? Fill pond. That's got to be the command. Oh, no. I think I'm gonna turn off auto labor, actually. It doesn't seem to be working so good at the moment. See if this helps at all. Sometimes toggling that will help kick things into action. There's a statue in the way. No, the statue is on the layer under. It is. No. I just need a kobold to drop a bucket of water on this layer over the statue, essentially. It's not that I have to, like, expand this. What can I do here? Piboki has been missing for a week. Where did Piboki go? Oh, this one's blocking! You're so right! You're so right, I didn't even see that. Whoops. You're so right. There we go. Did it work? I don't think it did. There we go! You can see now it moves in a square formation. It's just being passed around without the tile entirely dropping down. So it's always moving, and that way it keeps generating mist and or steam. You can see is what this is. And this will make our kobolds so happy, you're not even gonna believe just how happy it's gonna make them. This is gonna go to all smiles so fast. It's already pretty good as is. Once they pass through this, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I just witnessed a miracle of nature. Like, look at this, look at this. Delighted being near a waterfall. Well, it's not quite that. They think it is. They think it's a waterfall. Just let them believe in it. Let them believe in it. Do you think the pets care about this? What does Erdnam think of it? Delighted being near a waterfall. Oh, so good. So good. Yay! Cool waterfall. Yeah! Not bad progress today either. I find Dwarf Fortress really fun to stream, but challenging in some ways because it just takes a lot of time to do things, to get things done. But, I mean, we finished our pit. We have our prison, essentially. We have a wall. We have basic defenses. We have more farming. We have a mist generator. And we got some rooms for our royalty, which is all good. No crime, so I think this is a perfect spot to save it. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone, for some Dwarf Fortress. I would like to do more of this next week, so expect it to be up on the next schedule coming up soon. Let's keep this going for a bit again before we put it on pause. I'm also going to try to squeeze in a cooking stream next week, so look forward to that. Probably going to fall on the Thursday. What it's going to be just yet, I don't know. I'll have a good think about it. If you have any suggestions, as always, please drop those in the Discord server, and I will get to them eventually. Even if it's not the next one, I will get to it, is the thing. So game suggestions, food suggestions, just drop them in the respective threads, and that is immensely helpful. I actually mean it. Immensely helpful. Feedback of any kind is the best gift that you can give me at this moment in time. I just want to find out what to do next. So please do if you can, and if you have the time. That is it for today. I'm going to give you a chippy, and let's get out of here. 2 chippy. Let's do it. Horde, coming up next. I'll see you in the treasure room. Kind of fucked up that you can see my tail now. I don't know what changed there. That's something I'll have to work on. Eh? Not like you mind. Hey, thank you everyone for tuning on in today. I hope you had fun. And I hope you're excited for next week, because guess what? I'll be back. As early as tomorrow, same time as today, I will be back with something different. And, you know, Halloween is slowly but surely starting to bubble up, you know, to the surface. We're getting closer, so expect more horror games next week, and a cooking stream and Dwarf Fortress. That is the plan. Before I take off, here is our top sponsor for today. And it is literally everyone who subscribed. We didn't have a lot of big donations today, but we did have some people subscribing, so thank you so much to all of you. Here is all of said people who supported the stream. Let's have a look. Mystery, Shifty, Slinky, Illin, and we have the follows. Thank you so much. Don't know why the raids didn't get counted. I'm gonna write that one down too. Raids are usually a part of the Horde. Something for me to look at. Okay, noted down. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekends and have a good start to the week tomorrow. If you want to get the schedule as soon as it drops, check the Discord. That is the best place to keep up to date with what I'm doing. And you can also drop a follow on a Blue Sky if you so please. That is it for today. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all. Be safe, be well, and I'll see you same time as today, tomorrow. Good night, folks. Good night, and be well. Take care. Bye. Bye. Right, everyone, I'm gonna raid on over to Joey Buckaroo, who's doing some No Man's Sky, a game that has certainly come a long way over the years. Please say hello from me, give Joey all of my love and support, lots of kisses, and I shall see you tomorrow. Good night!